So here is our example. I want to point one important thing out. When you have a number touching parentheses, that indicates multiplication. So to make sure we don't make a mistake, I'm going to rewrite this. Everything else is going to stay the same. The only thing I'm doing is putting a times sign in between the 6 and the parentheses. We still have 4 minus 20. We still have divided by negative 2 to the third. The only thing I did was I put negative 6 times and then the parentheses. It makes it easier to read. So now we'll start with step 1. P, which stands for parentheses. I have one set of parentheses here, which is 4 minus 20. That gives us negative 16. So I'll put that underneath, and then I'll look for any other parentheses I may have. I also have negative 3 plus 5. And negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. So I'll put that right under this part of the expression. And anything I haven't used, I'm going to bring down. I haven't used divided by, negative 2 to the third, the minus symbol, this 6, or this times. And this is my new expression, which means I'm done with step 1, and I can move on to step 2, which is exponents. Here we have an exponent of 3, and we're raising negative 2 to the third power. Now this is tricky. Negative 2 to the third power means I'm multiplying that base 3 times. This means I'm multiplying negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. But now I have to multiply it by negative 2. And when I do that, that's going to give me negative 8. So I'll put negative 8 right under here. Since I don't see any other exponents, I'll just bring everything else down. I haven't used negative 16 or division. This has already been used, so make sure you don't bring it down. We haven't used the minus sign, the 6, the times, or the 2. Here's our new expression that we're looking at, and it doesn't have any more exponents, so we're done with step 2. Now we're at step 3, which is multiplication or division from left to right. Remember, in step 3, we're starting from the left side of the expression and doing any division or multiplication we see. This means we've got negative 16 divided by negative 8. Negative 16 divided by negative 8 is positive 2. Because a negative divided by a negative gives you a positive. I also have 6 times 2. And 6 times 2 is 12. And I'll put that right under here. And then I'll just bring down the minus sign. Since there's no more multiplication or division in this new expression, we're done with step 3. And that brings us to step 4, which is addition or subtraction, and that's not too bad because we only have one operation, which is subtraction. 2 minus 12 gives us negative 10. And since there's no other operations to do, I'm done with step 4. And my final answer is negative 10.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Questions? Comments? Leave them down below.
And thanks for using Mr. Ace Math. Don't just pass math, ace it.